I think I'm gonna divert my self improvement journey niche towards something more humane, I would say. Because lately I have realized maybe self improvement is already given towards a individual, but being human is something that all of us essentially forget. It's to feel and remember that at the end of the day, we're still human, even when the world tells us that we're machines. It is strange, isn't it? That everything that we feel has a weight. When you're looking at someone across the table and you lock eyes for like 3 seconds, that tells a lot. Or a tone of someone's voice means a ton. Feels weird sometimes. The silence between the texts, there is something that we can feel all together. And at the end of the day, we still act like nothing touches us. We are all emotional creatures that is trying to pretend to be a stone. Listen, what I realize is cats are really good in being cats, but humans are really terrible in being humans. We scroll past pain like it's nothing, and we hide our hearts just because we feel ashamed to share emotions between one another. Somewhere along the line and the journey, we start to think to ourselves that feeling is equal to being weak or having a weakness. We have to always stay calm and cool and collected, which is essentially true, but there are days where I do want to share my point of view to someone and that person to actually understand exactly where I'm coming from. You can't numb sadness without numbing joy also. You can't hide heartbreaks and still expect love at the end of the day. It's all connected. Every emotion has a yin and yang. Love equals to hate, or should I say, love equals to evil. If your ultimate goal is to be happy in life, the opposite of happiness is sadness. So you're going to experience sadness in your life. Yin and yang. And to be honest, we just want someone to see us who we are only, rather than people fixing our problems or us complaining to one another. And sometimes we want to be seen. I want to be seen. You guys also want to be seen. Essentially, we do not want people to fix our problems. It's because we got ourselves into that problem, or life just handed us this jigsaw of a problem, and the only person that could fix it is only you. But we are regardless going to fix that problem. But what is actually going to make that problem more easier and easier to deal with is just to be seen and to express our point of view to our friends or our family members. Not complaining though, just pure venting. People do not want to associate their problems with no one else nowadays. And the thing is, we stop being human somewhere along the line. But not only that, we trade honesty with filters and vulnerability with productivity. We act being fine from one another. It's because the world is more comfortable when you're fine. But there's so much going through in your life that you really want to just be seen, but no, the world wants you to be fine, so you just pretend to be fine. And that's not okay. The truth is, we feel so much that we actually really hide them. It's because the world doesn't want to deal with that or doesn't know what to do with that. We were never taught how to actually deal with emotions. It's because humans are really bad in being humans. We were just taught how to hide our feelings. But here's the thing, feeling deeply is not really a curse. It's just that you're human and you're meant to feel the way how you're supposed to feel. And even the word feel is such a cliche word. Once if I is borderline almost a taboo topic to talk when you're with your boys, I would say, or with your family. I'm feeling this way right now. Why are you feeling? Just man up. They just quickly dismiss your feelings. And it's such a weakness, the word feeling, nowadays in this world, in this day and age that we live in. And feeling is a sign that you're actually alive, that your soul is not numb. So maybe the goal isn't really to be better every single day. It's just to be real with yourself every single day. Through you being real, you're just gonna constantly be better. It's because you're secure within yourself. To laugh when someone's actually funny, to feel empathy when someone's actually really crying, and admit that sometimes we really do not have it all together figured out. And that's the journey of life at the end of the day. We just pretend every single day, walking this beautiful God's green earth, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's green earth, and pretend that we are okay when we are not. Because the world is more comfortable when you're okay. And the best of creations are actually humans. That doesn't mean that we need to be perfect every instant in our life. It's about feeling everything and still choosing to be alive. And we are not created in order to be perfect every single second in our life. It's about feeling everything and choosing to be alive. Welcome to this chapter of my life, where we're going to be talking about every single little thing that makes us human. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you on another episode.